In this world, there are many incidences where people may have seen a spirit. Others think they have seen one. Others may have captured a photo and a spirit comes out on it. For spirits, they exist. They're all around us. They live amongst us. I learned this at a very young age. I was born with the gift of seeing spirits, communicating with spirits. As a child, it once scared me. I tried to push this away, not understanding why and what is it that I'm seeing. It was at 8 years old that I started seeing spirits that had halos, others with wings. And at 8 years old, still not understanding why, what is this I'm seeing? The curiosity built up within, and I have lived my whole life documenting, recording, taking videos, taking photos, and for the evidence I have shown, for the evidence I show, it is more than I've ever seen. So now once and for all, I break any curse, hex, voodoo, anything off this photo. Who is it that I am?
Go.
In the early 2000s, ghost hunting became a big thing. By 2010, 2012, it was huge, and more people followed in this path. This has never been my path. I've never had to ghost hunt. I've never had to search for spirits. They've always come to me. No matter where I'm at, whether I'm home, visiting a family member, inside of a church, or inside someone's house, when I'm there to remove them, they always come. I'm here to preach about God. I'm here to give you knowledge, purity, and love. I once was told that there's a line of spirits waiting to see me. Is this true? With the work I have done, this is where I'm at. For most ghost hunters, that's all their work is. It's pointless, showing you that something's there. But we already know something's there. For the work I'm putting in, for the work I do, for the words I'm preaching, they're for change. I'm here, and I'm spreading the word of God. I have learned my path. I have received knowledge and what the energies of the Lord behind me What is to stop me?
On Saturday in Portland, one person was shot and killed following confrontations between a caravan of Trump supporters, some of them armed, and Black Lives Matter demonstrators who have held nightly protests for the last 3 months. The shooting victim in Portland was affiliated with a conservative activist group called Patriot Prayer. President Trump called the counter-protesters in Portland who support him great patriots on Twitter Sunday. Last week in Kenosha, Wisconsin, a Trump supporter shot 3 people, 2 fatally, during protests that erupted there after a black man was shot in the back 7 times during a confrontation with police. At the Republican National Convention, President Trump denounced racial equality demonstrators as anarchists and criticized Democrats for condoning violence committed by these groups to maintain support from African American voters.
If the Democrat Party wants to stand with anarchists, agitators, rioters, looters, and flag burners, that is up to them. But I, as your president, will not be a part of it.
In this world, people believe in politics. They believe in the left, they believe in the right. Neither one has done anything for the people. Neither one will bring freedom to the people. For the lies, for the deception that occurs in our world, the people have learned how to take it. For the ways of religion, believing in Christianity, believing in the Catholic ways, for all these religions, they're false teachings.
Begin with Nigeria, where a woman has been beaten to death and set on fire on college premises. She was a student in this college. Her killers were her own classmates. What was her crime? Blasphemy. Her classmates accused her of insulting the Prophet Muhammad, and so they killed her. The incident has shocked the world. The incident took place in Nigeria's northwestern state of Sokoto. The victim has been identified as Deborah Samuel. She was a student of the Shehu Shagari College of Education. The students were upset over her comments, so they hunted her down, dragged her out of her college room, and attacked her and then set her ablaze. The details are disturbing, to say the least.
For the ways of the satanics, they're doing it wrong, just as the other side.
Describe this story as horrifying would be an understatement. And if that sounds like a warning, then that's exactly what it's meant to be. It deals with the sexual abuse of children by satanic cults. And not only that, human sacrifices as well. We started investigating these secret satanic cults when a British Member of Parliament linked them with the ritual murder of children. In this day and age, it sounded too far-fetched, as did suggestions that the same thing might be happening in Australia. But then we met Teresa. She's only 15, and for 12 of those years, she's been the victim of relentless depravity. Teresa's story is both shocking and compelling, yet it's a story she's anxious to tell. But again, we should warn you that parts of this report may be distressing.
Friends of the family and strangers and my family used to rape me. Make me abort the babies I had.
It would be hard to imagine more misery and suffering than what Teresa says she's had to endure.
And us kids would be made to do things with the adults and the animals, and then a sacrifice would happen.
The sacrifice, were these animal sacrifices?
Animals and people.
Believing in these ways will do nothing for you, just as it always has. For I am the balance that is here, and it is the balance that this world needs. It's neither the left nor the right that we should be looking at. It is straightforward. For the evidence I have shown, spirits talking just through a camera, no devices. Spirits talking through the PSB7 spirit box. Spirits talking through an old analog television. Spirits showing their faces through a television. I've shown you every level on a spiritual level. I've shown you many things. It's time to wake up. It's time to see truth. It's time to see light. For the people of this world must unite. There is a choice that must be made. Will you stand and watch your world deteriorate? Or will you stand and fight for what's right? For there are those in this world who play chess. And here the people are. We're not even realizing they're in a checker game. There are moves being made that the people do not even realize. Blood sacrifices to pass certain agendas, to pass their ways. And only the sacrifices that are being made are of your children, our brothers, our sisters, fighting their wars, losing their lives. I'm gonna end this right now, and I'm gonna show you a video clip. I walked into a church once again just to show you the energies that are there. And with the minute and 22 seconds, before the device was even fully on, spirits were talking to me already, telling me to send them up, send them home. From a little boy being scared and terrified to now walking this earth and all spirits begging me to send them home. For all my evidence, it's on YouTube. For the switch, I now started on TikTok. I am being blocked. I am being shadow banned for the words I speak. Do I control the 33 legions?